Yo, haha, Magnificent.
A little bit differently now. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Magnificent coming back with another quick video. And today we do have the Air Jordan 2 Chicagos, but these are the preschool pairs. This is a pair for my daughter, and I want her to beat this thing into the street. So we're going to kind of get to that video momentarily. Just want to let everybody know, listen, if you got the Air Jordan 2 Chicagos, understand you have greatness. Like, you have history behind that shoe. And for some people, it brought back a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia, just because of what it brought to the basketball community. Kind of like, think of the first luxury shoe before the first, you know what I'm saying, the first luxury shoe, right? We look at this shoe, and it's a performance shoe, but it also has style to it. So when Bruce Kilgore, who was the creator, if I'm not mistaken, of the Air Force One, paired up with Peter Moore, who was the creator of the Air Jordan 1 and the Nike Dunk, you combine minds together to come out with one heck of a shoe, right? The only limitation that the Air Jordan 2 Chicago had was the actual colorway. So there's a reason why you didn't see a predominantly black Air Jordan 2 colorway outside what was released on the Air Jordan 2 Chicagos that we see. The NBA had a strict, and I mean a strict restriction on players wearing a predominantly black shoe on the court because, you know, it was just the rules of the NBA, right? And unfortunately, if you did, you got fined. Michael Jordan eventually, you know, wore the Air Jordan 1s, which we know as the bands, but at the same time, you know, it was kind of like a, hey, look, we warned you once, warned you twice. Now we're going to start slapping fines on you. So when they came out and did the Air Jordan 2 Chicagos, as we're seeing them, of course, again, this is preschool. That's why you see the design as it is right now. They wanted to keep the color scheme for the Chicago Bulls, red, white, and black. And ooh, this looks nice. This looks nice. Now, people are asking, how come you didn't go after the Air Jordan 2? Personally, I know I wanted to get a shoe that I wear. And you can see behind me, all these shoes that you see behind me, I actually put on feet. So, you know, it's not going to be no, okay, at least I got it, but it's just going to sit in the case type of situation. By design, you can see that nice Nike, at least logo on the back. The one thing I did like about this is, at least this model, when I'm looking at the shoe, if you press down on this, this kind of feels like, this is where the Air Jordan Wings logo is on the tongue. You remember like the Reebok pumps, right? You sit there and you could pump back. This kind of feels like that when you take it out the box for the preschool pairs. I don't know. I haven't seen the adult pairs just yet, at least putting it on feet and stuff like that. But that was the one part I didn't feel, as I kind of previously did see the adult pair, but didn't get a chance to put it on and kind of run with it, if that makes sense. But that's a nice little design to it. This is this is pre-laced, but this is laces for preschool. And I'm speaking of the parents, but this is not closed. You do have to tie the shoes. So, you know, hopefully your kids know how to tie your shoes before they go and play. But looking at the shoe, polyurethane that you can see on the sole, and it does have a air unit, but it's just not visible, obviously. And I don't have that booklet that shows the breakdown of the Air Jordan 2 build, unfortunately. But again, this is the preschool version. And quite honestly, when I'm looking at the quality of the shoe, they spent a lot of detail, not just in the adult pairs, but also the kids pairs. So if you're able to get a kids pair for your kid, understand that this is not necessarily premium, the same premium leather that they use when they built the Air Jordan 2, or at least made it in Italy. They made it with the real style leather, quality leather in Italy. That's where it was actually made. But this, to me, is good enough for playing conditions. Now, is it comfortable enough? Obviously, I can't answer that question because I don't have the Air Jordan 2 Chicago as an adult. Hence why I want my daughter to try these on, run them around, beat them in the street over time, and then kind of get that honest feedback from a kid's perspective, how these Air Jordan 2 Chicagos play out. But your boy Magnificent, man, for now, I am going to grab my daughter. She's going to put these on. She's excited to see these. She actually picked these out when I asked her if she wanted the Air Jordans that were coming out in December, and this was her #1 pick. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't look destroyed. I'm showing you guys kind of like a behind the scenes thing. And if anybody's asking, look, I wear my shoes. Matter of fact, let me just take this camera right off. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So y'all see me doing these videos constantly nonstop, but these are the shoes from top all the way to bottom. And I can tell you right now, I wear every single pair. Just letting you know. But your boy Magnificent, let's kick it over to my daughter so she can put it on and give her honest feedback, and then we go from there. Let's do it. Okay. So Avery's got the Air Jordan 2 Chicago's. She's going to wear them to school, right?
Yeah.
And then she's going to let us know how comfortable they are. She's going to wear it into the ground. She wears her shoes into the ground, and then she's going to let us know if it's comfortable for her or not. Sounds good? Okay. High five. She's the best. So, Avery, it's been one day. You took your Air Jordan 2 Chicago's to school. You ran around, you walked around. How did it feel? Did it feel great, or what did you think about the shoes?
It feels good.
Feels good?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get a chance to jump up and down and run around and walk in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What did you guys do today at school?
We run around in the gym.
You ran around in the gym in your Jordan 2s?
Yeah.
And it felt good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, another satisfied customer. Avery, thank you for participating on the Magnificent channel wearing the Air Jordan 2 Chicago's. I know you're going to wear those things into the ground and have fun. Daddy loves you. And you guys, stay blessed.